enti so far obedi ade nyina the removal of the chief justice any hard decision aba no so a oda wodwena ontimi nwene nkosi awie
no koya ye de
Abusia Enra news we shall share speculating around papa about the removal of the chief justice get to talk no news and about things say no waje atum say obe free one
lawyer yenra a chief justice de no me eno amo anamu social media but chief justice bye ABC chief justice congratulations ABC chief justice has been sacked Gertrude Esaba Tokono. So she was trending on Facebook enra. What are the real issues? Because there was a publication on the Asase Radio Online enra regarding the chief justice but lawyer Dana Abba.
Yo, me da say. So here Chief Justice matter ya obi anim say me pesa me call bebre article 146 of the 1992 Constitution of the Republic of Ghana. And only agina so na almost the remove Chief Justice. Na ebra asem no kwai wako various courts bebre are fighting for the fundamental right. But the very court we all know say nke betima protect the Honorable Chief Justice no court no san ebuatia no kopim so ordinary asem asan akodane ECOWAS Court of Justice any ade nyina egu so pending. However, committee na se ne dwumadi ase na committee ni se ne dwumadi na ase no fortunately on the part of the Chief Justice legal luminaries any jurist ewo omayimu a eye kukudam ebinuma serve 65 years somebody like Okujeto Honorable Okujeto was serve for almost 65 years ewo ba enye years ketwa before bi benya 65 and 50 years at the bar na tese chachu chikata money ade no enye easy na mbra wasua na mbra wonim Dr. KB Asantenom you
okay see ba ko ne lawyer Sam Okujana
lawyer Samuel Okujato on na America no we the former chief justice retired so far Akufo-Addo ono so called justice Nini Yaboa omunyina appeal Dr. KB Asante we ni age awanya woman the drafters of the 1992 Constitution of the Republic of Ghana. Eti constitution omo draw ye no omo te ase more. Na ade ba ko omo nyina ko testify in favor of the Chief Justice. Enya kana na o omo nyina ko testify say when it comes to the removal of the Chief Justice the key issue epe was over ubenya niam miensa na bodi no se niam miensa ni nyina no Dr. KB Asante say the one wait pa niam ni nyina Timijina so they remove Chief Justice here, whether or not the Chief Justice is competent or incompetent. Or see, I don't know your constitution because only name the rationale behind it. So when it comes to interpretation, are very good.
I don't know, maybe say if I go for spirit and letter of
that
the Constitution.
So, of the Constitution. So we have the spirit and we have the letter. So if you look at the letter, the black letter law. The black letter law no actually said yes actual constitution no. So if you ordinary man and any citizen be of Ghana on your law or like I say now can constitution na clear there's a Chief Justice why you see to remove no you have to look at the spirit the rationale behind it what you say and no one justice be kind say the national constitution is a living organism. It's a living organism capable of growth. A constitution no a living organism etiasity say nipa na enyini is capable of growth, and when you are giving any interpretation to any provision in the 1992 Constitution, it was all man of broad and liberal meaning. Eti uchrechema was all man broad and liberal meaning. Chechemu ba bemu na unima sama kan enchechemu no so awode mano. Any one say a legalistic meaning, and yes, I will wapana ope bonibia dienti. No, I had that of 5 meaning a legal. So be antias a mremu legal, be it where be not the other show. Said do be antias a be brimu. Now, broad and liberal meaning, or the judge, and no what can I say? When you are giving broad liberal interpretation of any provision in the 1992 Constitution, that interpretation must meet the aspirations and the dreams of the good people of Ghana. So interpretation now they many no. It will say meeting the aspirations, the dreams of the good people of Ghana. What are the dreams of the good people of Ghana? Dreams of the good people of Ghana. They say we remove Chief Justice now. Wow, Chief Justice Abana. Is that what Ghanaians are looking for? SME ba me remove Chief Justice na me de media abana. It any trivial issue biana na me gina so say me de beba be chief justice hwe ye hwe the judges ni bi legal luminaries no any jurist no any sa former chief justice no ye hwe nsem abi no kan me mpesa me kasa me kenkan a ye beche but me tuma kenkan ni nyina wa some of them ebi no asem o kan ne say justice ani ya boanom omo say any justice sofa ya akufu omo say sa prima facie evidence a omo establish ye no omo anfa copy crown serve chief justice and the constitution does not allow that. Because we talk about the principle of odi otaram patem rule, the principle of what fair hearing. Pepe. I was so did no. It was established a prima facie case against now. Other than own seven money copy of the prima facie case now. Even in any case, time I'm friend no more and some no crab no social media so na chief justice cry and seven no copy. So in the first place, one of the cardinal principles what constitutional law. So one of the cardinal principles said that audit the principle of adi alteram partem rule, the principle of fair hearing no. I was adhered to. Enti oso de ye pepepe ye adwuma pepepe ye eho justice ani ne abo a justice sofa yakufu Dr. KB Asante mu nyina se anya adwuma eho nyina ebia ni ho a eye adwuma pepepe 2 yeyi eho free one mo a Justice KB Asante asema o kan say if you look at grounds or mudi remove the chief justice grounds no is neither here nor there because grounds no as a one chief justice also akọ one man holiday oko holiday na holiday na oko no oko ye ni sika no a ye de ama no oko no one ne ba ene ne kunu na akọ holiday ni nti empo okodi sika no o diskani bi abama de de man se nkonko di ni nyina nse no chief justice na return sika ni bi di aba eho justice sofa yakufu asmo kan ye no retired ana justice anini yaboa omumienu asem omo kan ye ne se omo pensu nyina na omo ye chief justice no ye ma omo sa akwanya no omutimi de omo yere ene omo ma e de kọ no omo pokura no omo ani bi amfa bi ama no ndi odi bi di bi bai ye nhwe ho justice araba is that woman me hu ni su ni pada ese woye huhun konkon because me amete keke udi scam me say what the dollar ma me say me mfa nko America na me nko Philadelphia na me nko share bibi Ohio baby ana say me hu chronicle evidence Texas me nko Texas na me nko di sika we ya me na me yere na me ma ko Texas ni akodi yie what you say but ma me no ko ye no osan di sika ni bi kura buy na omu nyina ko testify before the committee just to committee ni say ma me no omo pensu nyina omo no omo yere no omo ma no mo koy enti sa asem no omo de bia ehwo ye baako edebe biem ne de ato ma me no so asem omo san ka biem ni say sa transfer na or transfer ye no ese bia justice bi wa appointment bi ana transfer no administrative functions otimi transfer appointment is bi o hanoma ye de nipa ni bi ko Supreme Court wa recommendation by Ghana Bar ene niema bebre na be kire before ansa na watimi aye appointment e de akọ Supreme Court eno so justice maame no araba isaba tokuno eno so maame no onfomfom so bia it is ankrofo ana ayi Dr. KB Asante so achiri say oka omo drafted the 1992 Constitution of the Republic of Ghana but as some of can say so we any man mention stated misbehavior anyone why can any nyina na any man de ye kese an say whether or not such justice na competent e de ba de ne work wo ye ni nyina e mu de na oye incompetent just because political party be essay me baso ami ankasa me yi chief justice me yi obi a obetimi ne me asom na abo ahwe de unim His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ne acting chief justice led by sir Justice Prama ne committee ni nyina krokro de John no mo yo hwe they can never and I'm repeating they can never sack chief justice. But let me tell you, do you know what they are doing? Omo ye krokro de John sa kopim say omo de acting chief justice ne be yen sakra yes niamem later omo ka tell say maame no onye boni bia but then no mo term of office aso trust me KK I'm telling you because they don't have any single ground. I'm betting they remove maame no chief justice and even if they remove I'm making a conditional statement even if they make an attempt to remove the chief justice me facha in chirima any dachi, any every tramash one more papa will never forgive His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. I like he's a nice gentleman. President is a nice gentleman. I like ni demeanor. I like ni height. Ni bibiane ni juma. Any the way a manner the president talks.
Shatawali was a smiley mafia.
Yes, but the president also say a hard decision. Presidency so far be the removal of the Chief Justice. Any hard decision abaneswa or da or gina untimi nyini kwesi.
No koya.
The reason being that say pressure being a president and say on remove Chief Justice. And your President Mahama na adwene da. I'm telling you. I know that man. He's a nice gentleman. President Mahama will never do that. But pressure from above, pressure from somewhere, pressure from political members of the party, pressure normally yes on remove the Chief Justice. I'm telling you, neho anything. O friend me baby, asa me mra me kase Chief Justice. Neho nifi a o betimi atum ene echina e de ayifo abefa me kra na. I will tell you, I will every need ayi bi ade me komenya opportunity bia. I will say Chief Justice on committee offense bia. KK. We are all servants of the rules. We all read the rules. Ye nyina ye mranim for yesua constitutional interpretation. Yesua bibia fa. Anyema ya to na article 146 no. Procedure on form Rabia. I'm telling you, there is no single procedure and the other fast. But only some man on your any kuku dam eko ben watch as it do or appear before the committee. O PSA or non a pencil class and no. BBN were good man fine. So evidence ben our against the woman. The chat to a crime say yes, a judge be my transfer and the naba. Now you cry tamani church idea war no fair was. O headmaster correcting me a transfer. And okwenye GS o head timika so hia o hobiem ne a transfer. So administrative functions are all perform no. Boni bena Chief Justice why. Enti yedi guma me nanimu ase. You see, hey, na me to one man maka se na dua mo mpo ne ye ni se na dia na de be dua wu ye. O ne se dua mo mpo ne ye. Na Chief Justice mpo ne nya no na ye ni se na me lawyer Ivan so se bonsu ne nya. No, we are saying when you be there, something must create something before something can come into an existence. Bibia mo bibia bibi ntimi ma wiase. Ete wiase wowura. Enti ade bia wo beye bia wo benya ho asotwen. Se kwan yo mo fa so remove maame no anya kwan pa. Asotwe kase beba o man no so. I'm telling you, a kwan yo mo fa so remove maame no se nya apa, NDC will have a big problem. I'm telling you, they should have a genuine way of removing the woman. But the grounds of my submitting in a frivolous, vexatious, and same should be what? It's abuse of process now. It should be what? Discarded. I was saying in our mobile to go. Because, okay, say me, na me come out be 10,000 be anase say me say that petition bra say remove because at article 146 it has spelled out the choir first remove nti ke eno answer ma pay 10,000 be dia mo me say that petition bra and am pay 20,000 ma no atro petition ma na ye try say ye follow sa niam we dia enche His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ofira konwa no so na ube hu say me lawyer say bonsu the next Chief Justice na me so ma petition say ye remove no will you also remove it wahu enti ayi kan asem bi Justice Pega, may he so rest in perfect peace. It was a dissenting view. In the case of Emidu versus President Kufuor, in the case of Martin Emidu, or sue President Kufuor or court, and Justice Pega in his dissenting view, or can be. Also, although power is dispersed among the three arms of government, that disbursement, and yet to their harmony, and yet to your harmony, but to the harmony of the good people of Ghana. Although which are three arms of government, they are being separated from one another in terms of functions and rule. But three arms of government, and yet penny are separated or more. But separation na edia more. Almost working independently by interdependence. But say independent ejuma na omo ye no. The omo ye bia and yet to their harmony, but to the harmony of the good people of Ghana. It is a Ghana for who beto wo munti ani acheche saa enkura betenim. Na nya wo president bi wo beto no akofa Chief Justice aba enu nti ni acheche saa rule num. It will interfere with obi a function which is a breach of what? Article 127, judicial independence. It will go remove Chief Justice. Because Chief Justice in your bush, Chief Justice, O person and what Diane Bono, Chief Justice, O person entitlement, man and sanka, by doing so on enema, almost so mudidi. So, ya to Abama, no aban in pre so, not gonna afford the waba. ye fa pepepe ye reset no ye ne pepepe but don't have mind be actuated by malice and na JB Dankwa kan enre akoto JB Dankwa kan say it is actuated the governor na the then governor na adwene na wode pese wode chichi PDA at di omugu no that mindset no it is actuated by malice JB Dankwa na use sa abrofo no it is actuated by malice adwene boni kwan so ana wafa na pese wode ni panifrim and na ye kwachi JB Dankwa ye de ne call detention with that trial on so di wuye.
Okay, lawyer, and Jones, Yamisama Babata me crossover. Just a minute, maybe sir. Question way. Justice Sophia Kufu.
Yeah.
Also, or a member of the Council of State, right?
That is so.
To Sabani, yes or no?
Opulu out.
Yes, Opulu out.
That is so.
Are you surprised to say this time around? What can a year Chief Justice and Nini Yabuahu na say omo a defend a year mameno?
Yeah, you see, me surprised because Kiki, the mommy who is a mameno anymore na waye Justice of the Supreme Court a check and son was a Chief Justice. It was shrewd in law. When we say somebody is shrewd in law, that means that the person knows the law, legal luminary. Unimrano, etimrana who say omo yeno, although abano. Mababe wuramubi as a member of Council of State. Ba me abanokra me nkoto. Because me musta kwanya modi bedi mami and some modi abaye frivolous vexatious. Sa mra we nyina na emfa mra kwam. Enya de wose yesoso. Eti anya me nwanwa se maame no asa akodi adanse e de ama Chief Justice. Eti na me ka kira wo say cross examination and re examination is a powerful tool that will do the Humpty Dumpty.